Blueberries, the tiny fruit hailed as a miracle for brain health, heart protection, and fighting inflammation. But what if I told you this superfood comes with a secret warning label that most health experts aren't talking about? A warning that becomes especially critical after age 60? Have you been adding blueberries to your morning routine? Perhaps sprinkling them over your breakfast or blending them into smoothies? Many of us do, believing we're making the healthiest choice possible. But here's the shocking truth. You might be unknowingly canceling out all those incredible health benefits. Yes, you heard that right. Those same blueberries that doctors praise could be doing absolutely nothing for your health, or worse, depending on what you're eating them with. Did you know there are 3 specific foods that, when combined with blueberries, can completely neutralize their benefits or even create health risks for people over 60? Most seniors have no idea they're making this mistake every single day. Before we continue, if you care about your health or the health of a loved one over 60, tap that like button and subscribe to Sage Bloom for more critical health information that mainstream media isn't covering. Your support helps us reach more seniors with this vital knowledge. Just last month, I spoke with Robert, a 72-year-old who had been religiously consuming blueberries every morning for their brain health benefits. Despite his diligence, his cognitive assessments showed no improvements. He was unknowingly combining his blueberries with one of the 3 dangerous foods I'm about to reveal. For seniors over 60, your bodies process foods differently. Your digestive systems have changed, your medication interactions are more complex, and your metabolic processes have slowed down. What worked at 40 might be harmful at 70, and that's exactly why this blueberry warning is so crucial for anyone in their golden years. Let me show you exactly what's happening inside your body when you make these dangerous food combinations. Before we reveal these dangerous combinations, let's understand why healthcare professionals call blueberries a superfood in the first place, especially for people in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. These small, vibrant blue-purple gems pack an incredible nutritional punch. Their deep color isn't just beautiful, it's functional. That rich hue comes from compounds called anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that fight the cellular damage responsible for aging and disease. For seniors specifically, the benefits are remarkable. Multiple studies from institutions like Tufts University have shown that regular blueberry consumption can slow cognitive decline. In practical terms, this means better memory, sharper thinking, and potentially reduced risk of conditions like Alzheimer's and dementia. Your heart loves blueberries too. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that consuming just 1 cup of blueberries per day reduced cardiovascular risk factors by up to 15% in older adults with metabolic syndrome. They lower blood pressure, improve cholesterol profiles, and reduce arterial stiffness, 3 critical factors for heart health after 60. The inflammation-fighting properties of blueberries are equally impressive. As people age, chronic inflammation becomes a silent driver of countless health issues from arthritis to diabetes. The polyphenol in blueberries actively combat this inflammation, potentially alleviating joint pain and improving mobility. What makes blueberries truly remarkable is their impressive nutrient density. 1 cup contains just 84 calories while delivering 4 grams of fiber, 24% of your daily vitamin C, 36% of vitamin K, and numerous other essential nutrients, all crucial for aging bodies. But here's what most health experts aren't telling you. Despite all these incredible benefits, millions of seniors are unknowingly sabotaging the power of blueberries by combining them with certain foods that trigger dangerous biochemical reactions in aging bodies. Let me show you the first culprit. The first dangerous food group that neutralizes your blueberry benefits might shock you. It's dairy products. Yes, that yogurt parfait with blueberries? That bowl of cereal with milk and blueberries on top? They might be secretly robbing you of the very health benefits you're trying to gain. Here's what happens. Dairy products contain proteins, primarily casein and whey, that physically bind to the powerful antioxidants in blueberries. Think of it as a magnet attaching to iron filings. When these proteins connect with the anthocyanins and other polyphenol in blueberries, they create complexes that your body struggles to break down and absorb. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that these dairy proteins can reduce the bioavailability of blueberry antioxidants by up to 28%. That means nearly a third of those brain-boosting, heart-protecting compounds never make it into your bloodstream where they're needed. For people over 60, this interaction becomes even more problematic. As we age, our digestive systems naturally produce fewer enzymes and less stomach acid. This already makes nutrient absorption more challenging. When you add this dairy-blueberry interaction on top of age-related digestive changes, you've created the perfect storm for minimal benefit from your expensive organic blueberries. Look around your kitchen. Are you combining blueberries with any of these? Greek yogurt topped with blueberries. Blueberry smoothies with milk or yogurt. Cereal with milk and blueberries. Blueberry ice cream or frozen yogurt. Cottage cheese with blueberry topping. These common combinations are particularly concerning because the dairy proteins make direct contact with the blueberry compounds, immediately beginning the binding process. The science is clear but rarely discussed. The proteins in dairy form hydrogen bonds with the hydroxyl groups on polyphenol. This molecular handshake creates larger compounds that cannot pass through the intestinal wall as efficiently. In simple terms, those valuable antioxidants get trapped and eliminated from your body without providing their benefits. But don't worry, you can still enjoy your blueberries. Try these dairy-free alternatives. Blueberries with nut butters, almond or cashew butter works wonderfully. Blueberries in oatmeal made with water or plant-based milk. Blueberry smoothies with coconut water instead of milk. Fresh blueberries with a drizzle of honey or maple syrup. Blueberry compote on grain-free granola. Before we continue to the second dangerous combination, I'd like to hear from you. Have you been eating blueberries with dairy products? Leave a comment below sharing your typical blueberry routine. And if you're finding this information valuable for yourself or a loved one, please hit that like button and share this video with someone who needs to hear this. Your support helps us reach more seniors with critical health information that could dramatically improve their quality of life. Now, let's move on to the second problematic food combination that's even more serious for certain seniors. The second dangerous combination affects millions of seniors who take blood-thinning medications, and it could potentially become life-threatening if ignored. While blueberries contain moderate amounts of vitamin K, they become problematic when combined with other vitamin K-rich foods for anyone taking anticoagulant medications like warfarin, Coumadin. This isn't just about nutrient absorption anymore, it's about medication effectiveness and preventing serious health complications. Let me explain how this works. Vitamin K plays a crucial role in your body's blood clotting process. It activates proteins that help form clots when you're injured. Blood thinners like warfarin work by intentionally interfering with vitamin K's action, keeping your blood flowing smoothly and preventing dangerous clots that could cause strokes or heart attacks. Here's where the danger lies. When you consume blueberries alongside other vitamin K-rich foods, the combined vitamin K intake can overwhelm your medication's ability to work properly. This fluctuation in vitamin K levels essentially counteracts your prescribed blood thinner dosage. Foods high in vitamin K that become problematic when paired with blueberries include leafy greens like kale, spinach, and collard greens, Brussels sprouts and broccoli, cabbage and sauerkraut, green leaf, avocados, soybean and canola oils. For seniors taking warfarin or similar medications, consistency is key. Your doctor calibrates your dosage based on a stable vitamin K intake. When you suddenly increase your vitamin K consumption by combining these foods with blueberries, you risk developing dangerous blood clots despite taking your medication as prescribed. Watch for these warning signs that might indicate this interaction is affecting you. Unusual bruising or bleeding, red or dark brown urine, black or bloody stool, severe headache or dizziness, pain or swelling in your joints or abdomen. Michael, a 68-year-old retired teacher on warfarin for atrial fibrillation, experienced this firsthand. After adding a daily blueberry kale smoothie to his routine for maximum health benefits, his next blood test showed his INR, clotting measure, had dropped dangerously low. His doctor identified the problem immediately. His vitamin K intake had spiked from the combination, reducing his medication's effectiveness. If you're on blood thinners but still want blueberry benefits, try these approaches. Maintain consistent intake rather than eliminating these foods. Separate blueberry consumption from vitamin K-rich foods by several hours. Keep a food diary to track vitamin K consumption. Work with your healthcare provider to adjust medication if needed. Consider regular INR testing if changing your diet significantly. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate either blueberries or vitamin K foods, but to maintain consistency and separate these powerful combinations that could interfere with critical medications. The third dangerous combination might be the most surprising, and unfortunately, it's also the most common way people consume blueberries. I'm talking about high-sugar foods paired with blueberries. While blueberries naturally have a low glycemic index, meaning they don't spike blood sugar rapidly, this benefit is completely negated when you combine them with foods high in refined sugar. This counterproductive pairing creates a perfect storm of metabolic chaos, especially for seniors. Why is this combination so problematic? When you consume blueberries with high-sugar foods, you trigger a rapid insulin response. This insulin surge creates an inflammatory reaction throughout your body, the exact opposite effect you're seeking from blueberries' anti-inflammatory properties. Essentially, the sugar cancels out the very benefits you're trying to gain. For people over 60, this combination is particularly harmful. With age comes natural changes in how our bodies process sugar. Insulin sensitivity decreases by approximately 7 to 10% per decade after age 40. By 70, many seniors experience significantly reduced metabolic efficiency, making sugar spikes more dangerous and prolonged. Look at these common combinations that might be sabotaging your health. Blueberry muffins, scones, or pastries. Blueberry pancakes or waffles with syrup. Blueberry jam or preserves. Sweetened blueberry yogurt. Blueberry pie, cobbler, or crumble. Commercial blueberry juice with added sugars. The science behind this interaction involves something called advanced glycation end products, AGEs. When excess sugar circulates in your bloodstream, it attaches to proteins and fats in a process called glycation. These modified compounds damage your cells and accelerate aging. The cruel irony? Blueberries contain compounds specifically designed to fight AGEs and oxidative stress. But when consumed with sugar, the resulting blood sugar spike generates more AGEs than the blueberries can neutralize. It's like trying to put out a fire while simultaneously pouring gasoline on it. Instead, try these healthier ways to enjoy the natural sweetness of blueberries. Fresh blueberries with a sprinkle of cinnamon. Frozen blueberries as a refreshing snack. Blueberries with plain Greek yogurt and a drizzle of raw honey. Blueberry salsa with fresh herbs. Blueberries with unsweetened nut butter. Wild blueberries, smaller but higher in antioxidants. Think about this. The average American consumes around 77 pounds of added sugar annually. For seniors, this sugar consumption directly undermines the health protective measures you're trying to take. Every time you combine blueberries with high-sugar foods, you're essentially erasing the health benefits you've worked so hard to include in your diet. Your golden years should be vibrant and full of energy. Protecting your body from inflammation and oxidative stress is essential for maintaining independence and quality of life. Making this simple change, separating blueberries from high-sugar foods, could make the difference between merely surviving and truly thriving in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Now that you understand these three dangerous combinations, let's talk about how to properly enjoy blueberries to maximize their incredible health benefits, especially for those over 60. The optimal way to consume blueberries is simple: eat them either alone or paired with foods that enhance rather than diminish their benefits. Fresh, frozen, or dried, unsweetened, blueberries all provide powerful antioxidants when consumed properly. Timing matters significantly when it comes to separating blueberries from problematic foods. Wait at least 2 hours after consuming dairy before eating blueberries. Separate blueberries from high vitamin K foods by 3 to 4 hours if you're on blood thinners. Consume blueberries at least 30 minutes before any sugary foods to allow proper absorption. Here are 3 simple recipes that maximize blueberry benefits. Morning antioxidant bowl: half a cup blueberries with a 1/4 cup walnuts, 1 tablespoon ground flaxseed, and a splash of almond milk. Afternoon vitality snack. A quarter cup blueberries with 1 tablespoon dark chocolate nibs and a small handful of almonds. Evening anti-inflammatory blend. Half a cup frozen blueberries with a few fresh mint leaves, lemon zest, and a drizzle of manuka honey. When discussing these interactions with your healthcare provider, bring specific information. Say, I've learned about potential interactions between blueberries and dairy/vitamin K foods/sugar. Given my current medications and health status, what's your recommendation for consuming blueberries safely? For easy reference, here's your blueberry consumption guide. Do pair blueberries with nuts and seeds, walnuts, flaxseed, chia, cinnamon, turmeric, ginger. Leafy greens, if not on blood thinners. Lean proteins. Healthy fats like olive oil or avocado. Don't pair blueberries with dairy products, milk, yogurt, cheese. High vitamin K foods, if on blood thinners. Foods with added sugars, processed carbohydrates, artificial sweeteners. By following these practical guidelines, you'll ensure that every blueberry you consume actually delivers the full range of health benefits you deserve. Let's summarize what we've learned today. 3 food combinations can sabotage the incredible health benefits of blueberries for people over 60. First, dairy products, whose proteins bind to blueberry antioxidants, preventing proper absorption. Second, vitamin K-rich foods, which, when combined with blueberries, can interfere with blood-thinning medications and potentially create serious health risks. Third, high-sugar foods, which trigger inflammation and oxidative stress, directly counteracting the very benefits blueberries provide. The good news? Blueberries remain one of nature's most powerful superfoods when consumed properly. By making simple adjustments to how and when you eat them, you can unlock their full potential for supporting brain health, heart function, and overall well-being. For those in their 60s, 70s, and beyond, this knowledge isn't just interesting, it's essential. Small dietary changes can dramatically impact your quality of life, independence, and longevity. If you found this information valuable, please hit the like button and share this video with someone who needs this knowledge. Leave a comment below sharing your favorite way to enjoy blueberries or suggesting topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. This is Sage Bloom, where we believe that wisdom and vitality bloom at any age. Until next time, here's to your health.